Here we're asked to see if this function is even, odd, or neither. And the first thing I'm going to do is check if it's even, because even is just asking, is the original function equal to the function if I were to plug in negative x instead? So all I have to do is plug in negative x wherever I see an x value and see what we get. So the top here, because it's negative x squared, when I multiply a negative times a negative, it just becomes positive. Whereas the bottom becomes negative 7x because x times negative x there. And I notice like already that these two are not the same, so I cannot say that it is even. So I got to check next to see if it's odd by seeing if the new equation that I've created, f of negative x, is equal to negative f of x. So in that case, all I really need to do is multiply the original function by negative 1. And when I do that, this gets a little bit tricky because it's a fraction. So, I basically just say negative x squared over 7x. And now, at a first glance, maybe these two functions don't look exactly the same. But the idea of multiplying something by negative 1 can get a little bit tricky because negative 1 either looks like this, negative 1 over 1 times x squared over 7x, but also it looks like 1 over negative 1, like because this is negative 1 and this is also negative 1. So when I multiply this, it can look two different ways, even though it means the same thing. It could be negative x squared over 7x, or it can be x squared over negative 7x. So I kind of have to check both, because what you'll see here is now I'm going to be able to tell that this is actually an odd function because f of negative x and negative f of x are equal. So you got to be careful on this one anytime that we have a fraction being multiplied by negative 1. But in this case, the function is odd.